Okay, for our next part with area and perimeter, what we're going to do is have a look at shapes which are inside shapes. So we can see here we've got an example of a rectangle with a little rectangle inside. And what we might be asked to do is find the area of a particular part. Now, generally, this comes as a real world description. So let's say, for example, the outer box is a garden. So what we've got is we want to plant up all of this with grass. So this is going to be all grass here. And what's the box in the middle? Well, maybe the box in the middle is a patio area. Okay, so so maybe inside here, you've got, patio, decking, something like that. You've got tables and chairs, all that sort of stuff. But what you need to do is you need to find out what size your patio area is, or you may be asked to find, how much grass do you actually have to plant in order to fill all the way around. So it's a very, very simple way of doing it using area. All you've got to do is identify which is the big shape, which obviously is the one on the outside. And then we also have in here, we've got the little shape. And what you're going to do is you're going to find the area of the big shape, and you're also going to find the area of the little shape, and you're going to take them away. So let's start. So if we find the area of the big shape, again, it's going to be length by width. Now, we haven't got any numbers on this, so let's put some numbers on it. So let's say your garden is, you've got a big garden. Let's say it's 20 meters long and it's 10 meters wide. Is that okay? And let's say the patio area you want is going to be 4 meters long and it's going to be 2 meters wide, like that. Right, so let's go work out the area of the big shape. So I'm only interested in the red numbers. So we've got 20 multiplied by 10, and that's going to give us a total of 200. So that's 200 meters squared because it's area. It must be squared. Area is always squared. Now what we're going to do is find out the area of the little shape. In other words, your patio. So again, same thing. So it's length by width, which is 4 multiplied by 2. Or 2 multiplied by 4, depending on what way you write it down. It's the same answer either way. So that gives us a total of 8 meters squared. So your patio takes up 8 meters squared. But your total garden takes up 200 meters squared. So if you need to find out how much grass you need, all the green stuff in the middle, well, then you're going to take them away. So the area of grass, so this is your last piece, your area of grass is going to be 200 meters squared. So it's the area of the big minus the area of the small. So it's 200 meters squared minus 8 meters squared. And that gives you a total of 192 meters squared. So now you can go off, you can get your grass packet, and you can figure out how much the grass packet covers. The grass packet might cover 100 meters squared. If it does, you need 2 packets. So that's basically what we're going to use that for. But in all examples, it's done exactly the same way. Take the area of the outside shape, find the area of the inside shape, and take them away, and that gives you the area of the grass. Now remember, this could be worded slightly different. You might have the green stuff instead of grass might be a path. It could be anything, but at least you know how to do it. Now that's finding the area of the grass or the path or whatever it might be. But sometimes you might be asked to find the perimeter of this garden. So if you're asked to find the perimeter, again, you're going to have to look at all the numbers. You're going to have to add up the numbers on the outside. So let's say you're asked to find perimeter. So I'm just going to get rid of some of the numbers in here. I'll get rid of that, and I'll get rid of the 200 meters squared. So what's our perimeter going to be? So what's the formula for perimeter? Well, the perimeter is always all the outside lines added together. It's the length plus the length, that's the top and the bottom, plus the width plus the width. You add up all the sides. So we've got 20 plus 20 plus 10 plus 10. So that's going to give us a total of 60. And because it's in meters, it's 60 meters. No squares because this is length, it's in meters. So that's the perimeter of the garden area on the outside. And then if you want to work out the perimeter of the patio, which is the inside one, Again, same thing. What are the sides? We've got 4 plus 2 plus, and then 4 on the bottom and 2 on the other side. So we've got a total of 12 meters. So you may be asked perimeter on something like that as well. Just get the units right. And that pretty much covers it. Again, look out in the assignments there for your homework.